In this episode, I'm going to share with you a few of my favorite tips for how realtors can maximize Facebook without spending a whole lot of money. Hey everybody, Katie Lance here, founder and CEO of Katie Lance Consulting, the Get Social Smart Academy, and author of the book Get Social Smart. And it's episode 205 of the Get Social Smart show. And in this episode, we're going to talk about how you can leverage Facebook without spending a whole lot of money. Because guess what? You don't have to spend a whole lot of money. So let me share with you a few of my favorite tips, tools, and strategies. Tip number one, create a content plan. So not just a Facebook plan, but I encourage you to create a content plan, because as much as I love social media, you guys have heard me say this before, social media is rented ground. We don't own it. So I encourage you to think about, is there a content plan that you can think about and incorporate Facebook as part of that? Now, Facebook loves video content, which means when you put video content up on Facebook, you're going to get more engagement, more likes, more interaction, and generally more business. So I would definitely encourage you to think about, is there a weekly video plan that you can incorporate? And you might also put that video up on YouTube or LinkedIn or Instagram, but specifically for Facebook, getting a content plan together, especially a consistent content plan together, is really, really important. So I would pick a day once a week that you're going to upload video to your Facebook business page. You might also incorporate Facebook Live into your content plan as well. Those are two pieces of content that tend to get the most engagement. They spark a conversation, and they're really going to give you a big boost in your engagement over on Facebook without spending a whole lot of money. Tip number two, leverage all facets of Facebook. There is a lot going on with Facebook. So you've got your personal profile, you've got your business page, we've got Facebook stories, we've got Facebook groups. There are so many different pieces of Facebook that you can maximize without spending a whole lot of money. So I would encourage you to make sure you're leveraging those before you start spending ad dollars. Your personal profile, I love this as an opportunity to connect with your clients and your past clients. This is where that relationship building is going to take place. You might even take some of your friends and family and clients, put them into lists, get really organized on your personal profile. Your business page is where you're going to talk about your business. Perhaps you're going to do that weekly videos we just talked about, or that weekly Facebook Live. That's where you're going to promote your listings and your open houses, and you're going to attract business through your business page. Your group is a great opportunity to bring your community together. So you might have a great Facebook group for your local neighborhood. If you've got a farm area that you're working for, real estate, that's a great area to bring together with a Facebook group. You might even create a Facebook group for your clients, maybe create a VIP list. And that's a great way, again, to bring your clients together on Facebook without spending a whole lot of money. And again, we can't forget Facebook stories. Facebook stories are here today and they're gone in 24 hours. And we are seeing a lot of people who are scrolling through Facebook stories who aren't necessarily scrolling through the feed. Keep in mind, when someone looks at your story, they are intentionally looking at your story. It doesn't just pop up in the feed. So use Facebook stories as a way to, again, repurpose your content and give people a little bit of a sneak peek behind the scenes into what you do with your business. Tip number three, review and repurpose your best content on Facebook. Now, I know for a lot of folks, we've never posted the same thing more than once or twice, or you may have never posted the same thing more than once or twice on Facebook. We think to ourselves, well, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be spammy. I don't want to be annoying. Well, listen, I can't tell you what I had for breakfast yesterday, let alone what I saw on Facebook. So there's nothing wrong with repurposing and reposting some content. And I'll give you a quick example. You know, we have a new video that comes out every Wednesday. A lot of you have seen those videos. You're watching one of them right here as you watch this video. Well, a few days later on Facebook, we will reshare that video. Maybe we'll reshare the video that we uploaded on Facebook. Maybe we'll reshare the video as a blog post. Maybe we'll reshare the YouTube link. But reposting and repurposing some of your best content makes a really big difference. If you haven't had a chance yet, make sure you look at your Facebook Insights. This is going to give you a ton of data on what type of content is getting the most engagement, likes, and interaction, and then you can repost and repurpose that content. Now, I've got a bonus tip for you. My bonus tip is this: don't automate what you're doing on Facebook. I know it's really tempting to hire a company or to push a button and have all your posts just get automated. But with Facebook, one of the big things that makes a big difference is to be intentional and to make sure that you show up. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't schedule your content. In fact, one of the things we do each and every week is we'll sit down and we'll look to see what type of content do we want to schedule for the week ahead. And having some things that are scheduled is perfectly fine. But we want to make sure we don't automate. Remember, the first part of social media is the word social. So as we wrap up today, I would love to hear from you. Are you active on Facebook? Let us know in the comments below. And if you are really thinking of how to take your content strategy to the next level, your Facebook strategy to the next level, we have a free resource center on our website. We will drop that link below so you can check that out. Put your name and email in and you'll get access to all of our great free resources. All right, thanks so much for tuning in. As always, if you're watching this over on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you get notified when we have new episodes each and every week. And until next time, bye for now.